All right, team, settle down, eyes up front, and listen closely. Welcome to today's Tactical Explainer. We've got a massive task ahead of us, and I need absolute focus from every single one of you in this room. We're breaking down a huge World Cup clash today, the United States versus Australia. I mean, this isn't just another game, right? This is the kind of match that absolutely defines tournaments, and we need to understand exactly what we're walking into out there. Okay, let's dive into this scouting report.
Just picture this. Over 70,000. That's the number of passionate, screaming fans packing the stadium tonight. I want you to feel those immense stakes right now. You've got the blinding floodlights beating down on the pitch, the deafening roar of the crowd, and just that massive crushing pressure of the World Cup stage. Millions tuning in worldwide. It's going to be an incredibly intense environment, and we have to be completely mentally prepared to operate inside that pressure cooker.
Here's the chalkboard outline for today's briefing. 1. The World Cup stage. 2. Scouting the USA. 3. Scouting Australia. 4. The tactical battle. And 5. The final prediction. Memorize this flow. Starting off with Section 1. The World Cup stage. A pivotal Group D clash.
Look, the result of this 90-minute battle is going to completely shape the future of this tournament for both of these squads. Honestly, everything changes after tonight. Before a single ball is even kicked, you're going to feel the weight of the moment. When those national anthems echo through the stadium, total goosebumps. Millions are watching your every move. But listen, once that music stops, the emotion has got to immediately shift into cold, hard execution. The stage is set, time to go to work.
Moving to Section 2, Scouting the USA. Home soil advantage. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is
their absolute surge of confidence and high energy right now. Why? Because they have that massive advantage of playing on home soil. They're hungry, and they know a victory tonight brings them one huge step closer to the knockout stage. But tactically, here's what you absolutely must be awake to. Their attack is incredibly fast and so creative. They don't need a long, sustained build-up to hurt you. They can literally take a single tiny opening and turn it into a quick goal in mere seconds. If you blink, if you lose your mark for just a split second, the ball's in the back of the net.
On to Section 3, Scouting Australia. The Socceroos. I want you to erase the idea of a walkover from your mind right now. The Socceroos demand our absolute respect. Determination, discipline, resilience. This is a squad whose entire identity is built on never, ever giving up. They're going to fight fiercely until the very final whistle blows. And you know, they might not enter as the favorites, but write this down. They have a proven, repeated history of shocking stronger opponents on football's biggest stage. They thrive as the underdog. They want to be underestimated. So we literally cannot afford to give them an inch of psychological ground.
Section 4, the tactical battle. A true clash of styles. Let's move to and see how this builds.
So let's draw this up. On the left side, you've got the USA's game plan. Dominate possession, push high up the pitch, and dictate the whole tempo of the game. Then on the right side, Australia's answer. Incredibly tight defensive organization, sitting deep, absorbing that pressure, and waiting to strike with absolute venom on the counterattack. And this brilliantly illustrates the dynamic of the match. It's essentially an unstoppable force meeting an immovable object, just a pure battle of conflicting styles. Which brings us to the ultimate tactical question of the night. Can Australia's defense genuinely withstand the relentless, constant pressure that this fast American attack is going to throw at them? Or will the Socceroos absorb that energy, break out, and once again completely shock the football world? That single question right there is what will decide the fate of Group D.
As this plays out, expect absolute intensity. Expect punishing physical battles all over the pitch and sudden moments of pure brilliance. In a clash of styles this tight, the margins are razor thin, guys. Every single tackle matters. Every tiny positional mistake could be catastrophically costly. Every chance created might literally be the one that decides the final outcome. Total concentration is required for all 90 minutes.
Which brings us to Section 5, the final prediction, the decisive edge. So, the crucial point is, the analysis dictates the United States holds a slight edge in this matchup. Current form favors them, and overall squad quality gives them a statistical advantage. But the two elements truly expected to tip the scales during the most agonizing, crucial moments of the match. Their attacking depth, that ability to bring fresh legs with lethal speed right off the bench. And of course, that deafening support from the home crowd pushing them forward when their lungs are burning. Because of those deciding factors, our analytical prediction for this match is a 2-1 victory for the United States.
But make no mistake, this isn't going to be a walk in the park. It's going to be a brutal, hard-fought contest, a deeply dramatic 90 minutes of football. It has all the makings of a game that's going to go down in memory as one of the absolute most important, gritty battles of this group stage.
The stage is meticulously set. The entire world is watching. We know the tactics, we know the stakes, and we know exactly what both sides bring to the table. Now, only one question remains for you to ponder. Who will emerge victorious when the final whistle blows? Get your heads in the game, remember the scouting report, and let's get to work. Meeting adjourned.